Today we're going to take a look at what might be one of the best buildable characters for LEGO Star Wars with set 75434 K-2SO. With 845 pieces, this set will retail for $90, so let's find out if it's worth your money. To start things off, we have the sticker sheet, and honestly, it's not bad at all. And here is the final product. And just like all the other buildable characters, this also gets a display plaque, and it has all the information about K-2SO from the home world, the model of the actual droid, manufacturer, and everything that you can think of, so you can pause this and read it if you would like. In addition, we also get a K-2SO minifig. It's the same exact one from the U-Wing that also released earlier in 2025. And while the front has a ton of detail, the back doesn't include all that much, but it doesn't need to. Overall, very solid fig. As for the main star of the show with K-2SO, this reminds me a lot of C-3PO with tons of similarities from size to the actual base that it stands on. Just doing a quick comparison between the two droids here, C-3PO is 13 inches tall and K-2SO stands at 16 inches tall. But that is not all. They both stand on a very similarly designed base, and I absolutely love it. Yes, they are a bit of a different size, but it's still the same technique and style. K-2SO is actually held down by only 2 Technic pins on each foot, so you could actually remove, if we're very careful here and not break anything. Yeah, you can actually see remove, almost dropped it, remove K-2SO if you would like, and it can stand up on its own. It's very unstable, but it is worth a shot if you want to do something like a larger scale mock off of Andor or whatever you would like. As for the legs, they are very well designed and they are extremely skinny, which is extremely accurate. And I really like it. It was a simple technique to actually put this together. The legs were built into 2 separate sections, and then you just attack them via some Technic rods. So they are stable. You can take them apart if you want, but I don't think that is necessary whatsoever. They can't bend, so you can't have K-2SO bend at the knees, or I don't know if astromech droids have knees, but it just can't bend. It's going to be straight up and down. You can't put K2 in a walking position if you would like to. Maybe you can modify it, but that is unable to take place on this actual build. What can move though are the actual arms. With this ball joint piece right here, move forward and backwards on both sides, and even the entire arm can rotate 360 degrees. Both of them can, which is a lot of fun, a lot of playability, a lot of displayability, as well as all of the fingers are also able to be posable. So LEGO really did a great job at giving the fans opportunities for us to display hands, arms, however we'd like. Maybe you can have K-2SO getting ready to swing, sort of in a walking position. It's just a ton of fun and a lot of awesome ways to really choose to pose this build. Other posable options are actually to turn the torso back and forth. I gotta be careful though, because this centerpiece right here actually can come loose and fall apart, and I will show you guys that it is a sticker, which it is a beautifully done one, and especially since it's a black sticker on a black brick, it looks much better than the gray on gray. There is another sticker right above it, and the same goes for this. It looks really, really good. Since we're on the topic of stickers, each one of the arms or shoulders include one as well, and I can't get over the detail for the head. It's 2 white Technic pins making up the eyes. Super simple. You have this grill or grate piece sort of for the mouth or where K-2SO will talk from, and the head can even have a little bit of movement. It's a little hard depending on which direction, but can look left and right if you want, up and down. So you can have a lot of fun and just so many different ways to display this. It can go actually 360 degrees because, well, that wasn't supposed to happen. But I guess it's a perfect time to show you guys the pink brick that was included to be the brain, and the LEGO design team ended up getting some cake for including a pink brick in the set. If you know, you know. Okay, I think we are back in business. Yes, okay. Oh, nope, not, not quite. Now we're back in business. Perfect. Moving on over to the back, we have this area where a lot of the power for K-2SO, I would assume, is activated, as we have these antennas And it seems like these other pieces that you can turn and access to fix any malfunctions that the unit has. On the back, we have what is the largest sticker in the set, and it's even with on the front, these stickers right over here. So they did a great job lining those up, even though it is a completely different size. As far as the back of the legs go and everything, it's roughly the same like we saw before. Nothing too crazy or out of the ordinary. We can see some of the simple Technic pieces that were used and the design elements that we have to connect the legs to the body. It was super fun to put this whole thing together and just see it go from the ground up, starting out with the legs, working for the torso, and then eventually doing the arms and the head. Just such a fun build and simple, but a lot of fun, like all Lego sets, but I felt this one in particular was just super satisfying. I did also want to compare this to more of the buildable characters, like we have C-3PO and Chopper, so we can get an accurate representation of how big this droid truly is. And I think it looks beautiful on display alongside of it. So overall, I love this set. I think it is well worth the $90 price tag, especially with how much I personally have a bias towards the K2 unit after Andor Season 2 in particular. If you haven't seen it already, go watch it. Amazing show. But this is, in my opinion, a top 3 buildable character so far, especially if you already have some of the buildable characters that Lego has already made, like Chopper, C-3PO, the new smaller R2, and especially for the others that they will be releasing for the foreseeable future. I think it is a great pickup, and it will look wonderful alongside all of those. So I give this set an A. I don't see how it deserves anything less. It is near perfect for me. It comes with a great minifig, awesome display stand, and it is just one of those that I knew I needed to have in my collection, and I think will look great in all of your collections. So let me know what you think about this set down in the comments. Do you already have it? Do you plan on picking it up? And don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more Lego content, and I will see you in the next one.